Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I am finding that my videos, which are completely rare and difficult to understand, say it is Runanabandha, Drida and Adrida Karma, intercultural connection like the Cherokees, Pleiadians, and Sanatani, Pitru dosa, are not getting viewed a lot. That may be due to two reasons. One is people are mostly preferring this general astrological videos, which will be helpful for them for the prediction. The second may be they might not getting the depth of those videos. Anyway, so keeping that on, I am making a very easy video today, which will be very beneficial for you. And that is Dasha for marriage. Dasha you should look into for predicting marriage. Take my words, in our classics also, in current days practice also, we are skipping Dasha severely. Marriage, first look for the Dasha, seventh lord, the seventh lords aspecting the planet aspecting the seventh house, planet posited in the seventh house. Then during that time it will happen, match the marriage and finish. But you will see most of the time marriage will not happen at that time. It may happen in the fifth Lord Dasha, it may happen in fourth Lord Dasha. That's 1, 4, 7, sometime 8, second marriage though. So those Dashas. But primarily we start, like suppose somebody is going for a marriage match. You say marriage is matching. Please go for the marriage. Remember, in both the cases for the bride and bridegrooms, the dasha should not be the seventh. In case of the bridegroom, it may be the fourth lord's dasha, the planet aspecting the seventh house, the lagna of Navamsa, because Navamsa is also, the chart for marriage. Seventh planet posited in the Navamsa. During that dasha, it may happen. In case of the boys, it may during the seventh house dasha. But one of them you will find will not even a conducive dasha. Now what do I mean for a conducive dasha? There are certain dashas like Ketu dasha is going on. Even if Ketu is posited in the seventh house, marriage is not recommended. For Rahu you can do. Ketu not recommended. Mars is posited in the seventh house. So during the dasha, most chances there it will marriage will happen if Mars is very sharply, but if it exalted also, or Cancer ascendant. So, but marriage is not recommended. So malefic planets like Saturn, Mars and Ketu during their dasha, even if they are posited in the seventh house, you should not go for marriage. Why should I would say must not go for marriage? Go 7 months after divorce. I mean filing of divorce. How you will successful in divorce or not, that is a very different thing to say. But we don't look into that. This is one that the planets, those who are natural malefic during their dasha, who do not go for marriage. Similarly, Do not go for marriage in the 6th Lord's Dasha. It will not happen, but one of the, you will see the bridegrooms, the bride, no, it will be Antara 7, the Pratyantara, maybe the 6th. But in case of bride, it is all 7. So, matching of Dasha is very much necessary. That you just see that yes, from 2025 to 28, for both the bride and bridegroom, the Dasha will be there. I have done this exercise many times. You can try it. Very easy exercise. And you find that during these 3 years, what are the Antardasa, what are the Pratyantardasa they are going to, what is the Pratyantardasa they are going to find. Out of that Pratyantardasa, suppose this is your bride side, this is your groom side. Out of those Pratyantardasa, you find what is beneficial for themselves. Like for bride, it is benefit 5th Lord, 9th Lord, 9th, 7th, 5th, 7th. And you see whether that combination, that planet is well placed in the groom's chart and vice versa. That will be again extra step ahead. But at least if you look for the dasa, that which is very good for them, there is no chance of getting into this kind of conflict because the dasa span should be at least for 6 months. So that I can say that marriage is going on. Suppose it's very good average for girls and that should be very good for girl, average for boy. So if you see, you find a dasa span of 2 years, which is really suitable for the bride and the groom, chances of divorce are reducing. Hardly any chance of, no, at least for 2 years marriage is sustainable. But matching is good, Kujja dosha is not there, so we'll find it. So this is a very easy thing. Like you match the Kundali, please match the Dasa and find out a specific period of 1.5 year, which is good for bride and groom. If bride is extremely good and groom is average, all that should be very good, not necessary. If this is the thing, then the marriage will continue. If you find that yes, for the 6 month bride and groom is okay, but the next, the 12th lord or the 6th lord of the bride is getting activated, then don't recommend that marriage. Because today's days, what you can generally observe, your marriage is going for 3 years. It is expected to move on. So you just find out a dasa period, at least for 1.5 year, 2 years, it is very good, for which it will be suitable. Parents are coming to you, so you please look for that boy. And when the matching is done, please go for the dasa. Matching is excellent. You go for the marriage in Ketu Saturn, in the Ketu Mars, Mars Saturn. Marriage will have problem because after all they are not the karaka of any conjunction, karaka of friendship. They are the karaka of separation. Hmm. So that is why dasa during marriage is very much important. Generally, you must avoid this malefic dasa. Though the time is arriving, see both brides and groom and find out a range of time where you can see if they marry in October 2025 or 2027 November, dasa is going good both for them. Up and down. I'm not saying your 5th Lord dasa is going on, or 7th Lord, or 4th Lord dasa is going on, 10th Lord dasa is also going on. Okay, it's Kendra Trikona dasa. You match it, you just bring a time frame. That yes, if you marry in this time, then it is better. And you know why it is very much necessary. But I am saying it is very practically because those boys and girls, they are in relation now. They are coming to me and asking, sir, we want to marry. Whether our marital life will be successful. Well, that can be very easily said from the matching and from their 7th house, 7th lord like that. But whether the marriage is going to sustain, that is the major issue. No issue, but divorce is getting up. Don't you think that these conflicts were not in the days of our fathers or mothers? It was, but nowadays there is a problem. So that is why to find a sustainability to the marriage, we must look for good dasa and a dasa span of 1.5, 2 years like that. I understand it is not easy to find 5 years, but at least 1 year, good enough. Hmm. So this is the need of the hour. The prospective bride and groom, they are visiting you and asking for the marriage. You have all the liberty to take that because Mr. X is going to marry Miss Y. So there is no need of arrangement or arrangement and other things. We will marry, but suggest us a suitable time. So we just find no, don't marry now. Please marry after 2 years, basing on the dasha. So the sustainability is ensured. Though Dasha is not only the decident of sustainability, Dasha Lord, Karaka, strength, they are also, but Dasha we are completely skipping. You will now pick up the cases of divorce and see the timing of their marriage. One of the time marriages will be horrible, or marriage has happened right time. After the 3 months, sixth are getting aggravated, mass getting aggravated, Saturn getting aggravated, Ketu getting aggravated. Aggravated means that Dasha is approaching. Well, forget it, even if they are in the good houses, say it is the Dharma Trikona. Till then, it is better to go for the Dasha of the um, Kendra and Trikona lords, and basically Karaka, Chandra, Sukra, very good. And remember, Rahu is very necessary for marriage nowadays. Nowadays. So it is your physical intimacy is your desire. Rahu is mostly decided. So please also look for Rahu as a favorable planet for marriage. Rahu Shukra, very good. So all the need of the hour is we have to find out a marriage dasha frame under which this prospective bride and groom they are already into love, they can go for a marriage to ensure the sustainability of marriage because we are completely skipping it. We are just saying, my match is good, your seventh lord dasha is coming, and we are not seeing what is coming after 1 year. We are not looking at what is happening in both the charts. Oh boy, it is good. The girls, don't look. And marriage will happen also, don't worry. Marriage will happen now. If you will also say that exercise your free will a little bit, it will happen 2 years after, it will also happen like that. So if somebody, they are already in relationship, they are coming to you, this is the very right approach for sustainability of marriage, and there is also the neglected side of our prediction. If many of you are actually looking into this dasha frame, then I'm taking my words back. You are in the right line, so that you are actually making sense by guiding them in the age of divorce. So this is all for today. Finally, if you like my videos, you can think of supporting me. If you would like to take my consultation, please visit my website. No need to write it in the comment box. No need to directly WhatsApp me. If you find the consultation criteria mentioned there is okay for you, you can come to me. No need to, please do not disturb me time and again by WhatsApp because I don't run a very elaborate office procedure. Sometimes few of my one or two students they help me, but it's me basically I take care of my consultant. Uh, Third, if there are few shorts in the Instagram, please think of following me there. And as I always say, that please do justice to astrology by getting yourself dedicated to it. If you have no such plan, do not take it as hobby. You will always misinterpret things. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I will come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.